nerds, we have achieved so many milestones. I had a ton of goals for the end of 2021 that I was really excited about with my New Year's resolution. One of them was to get Twitch partner, another was to get 10K followers on Twitch, and we've done that already. And it's not even the end of April. So I have a lot of cool ideas and announcements for this video, and I will be letting you guys know exactly what you can see for the Guild Wars 2 content and both the Twitch and the YouTube channel moving forward. So stay tuned and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I have a lot of things to talk about, and I've been trying to figure out exactly where I want to begin. And so I guess I'll start with swapping to play Guild Wars 2. Now, for those of you who don't know, or if you've been absent for a while, hi, yes, I still stream and we're doing better than ever. And I'm also mainly streaming Guild Wars 2 on Twitch. That doesn't mean that it will always happen, but that's what my excitement lies with currently. As far as Final Fantasy XIV, I do plan on still playing patch 5.5 and patch 5.55555 for part 2. It will just be posted as a reaction, for lack of a better term, because it's going to be my playthrough of mainly the MSQ and checking out the weapon storyline on YouTube. I've actually had a lot of questions about this recently, and a bunch of people still keep asking me if I'm done playing Final Fantasy XIV. As far as I can say right now, no, I'm not done, and I understand if that's not the content that you prefer, now that I've kind of had that shift in content on Twitch, but that's where you'll be able to see the Final Fantasy XIV content from here on out. With that said, on YouTube, I'm still continuing with some Guild Wars 2 stuff that I'm not doing on stream. And the reason is because first of all, want to play with my fiance. And the second reason is for stream, regardless of what you play and how much fun you're having, and if you're doing what you want to do, you always end up trying to appease your community. It just kind of happens. It's second nature. And so when I play on my own and record things, it's just kind of a creative way to play, and I might have some extra ideas that I didn't have for a stream, and that way there's content that's Guild Wars 2 related but is specifically for YouTube, kind of like the cooking through Tyria, which I do have the first video up, and that's of us making bread, which I thought was really cool, and the next one will be us using that bread to make burgers. I do have a lot of that footage, so you can see that again very soon. I'm also continuing on with the first impression videos. So I'll be doing Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars The Old Republic. Those are the two that I've chosen finally, and we'll be getting to those soon as well. Now, if you guys haven't seen, I've been having a lot of fun doing podcasts. And the podcasts aren't always going to be games. So essentially, and this is a little off topic, one of the things was I was always known for as the cute 14 streamer or the new Guild Wars 2 streamer. I don't want to be known for that. I'm actually really excited to broaden my horizons, and thanks to all of the support you guys have given me, donations, subs, applause on these videos, which thank you so much. That's a YouTube beta thing, and if you choose to applaud, I really appreciate it. I've been able to get new lighting, which I'm really excited about, so my face doesn't change all the time with whatever I have on my screen. We have a new camera coming in, a dog harness to put some cameras on Eddie and see what happens with that, and see if we can get something fun of him going on little adventures and walks and things. And we're also looking at getting a green screen. I'll be updating my headphones, and I'll also be updating my mic and looking at new programs. And with that, I was really excited to interview Scar from Scar Productions, and it was really invigorating because I've always been into music, and one of the things that I've always wanted to do was either work on documentaries or interviews, and it was huge for me to do that. Even if it didn't get a ton of views, even if I was upset if it could possibly not get as many views, it was just the idea that I got to do it. And I'm so excited about the amount of people that actually watched it. So thank you guys so much. You can look forward to more of those. I'm going to see what other YouTubers I can get to interview, which I think would be a lot of fun. And I'm trying to hone my craft at it, and I'm really excited. And with that, I've always also wanted to write. Even since I was young, I've wanted to be an author. And right now, I'm really excited to announce, and this is the first time it's ever really legitimately going to be on video, that Chalk and I are now business owners. We are very excited because now that my Twitch account has been partnered at Xandri, we could have a team for a stream. And we're like, yeah, let's give other people tips. Let's hook people up with, some artwork, some people that we know. Like, we have an amazing community. Let's get people in touch with that community and see what we can do with it and see if we can help people. And then it turned into, well, actually, we really want to work on some Pathfinder and D&D settings and create our own. Well, actually, we've always wanted to write fantasy novels and publish them ourselves. So, well, actually, we thought it would be fun to make a game. So anyway, it all turned into TalonSong Gaming LLC, and I will have a bunch of links down below if you want to support the cause. But we're really excited because we will have a stream team under this umbrella, an organization for competitive gaming. We will be providing people with merchandise, artwork, connections for sponsorships, partnerships, tips and tricks, and resources that I didn't even have when I started streaming, and I wish I had. And I want to help promote people in that sense, but at the same time, I am actually working on a D&D 5e setting. It's kind of Norse, but has a little bit of a Lovecraftian feel to it later on. And Chalk is actually working on a Pathfinder's, world, really. Not even just a setting, a whole world that he's been really excited about. And we're also putting together a lot of community events. And we have one-shots that we're going to be doing on Sundays once a month that we're really excited about to post YouTube videos on those, so you guys can look forward to seeing that. And we're just really excited. It's a huge step. It's a big endeavor, and we wouldn't have been able to do it if we didn't make the jump in content to Guild Wars 2. So I have no idea how many times I can thank our amazing community, my fiance, and Guild Wars 2 and ArenaNet. So ArenaNet, thank you so much as well, if anyone is watching this. So I'm really excited, and I cannot believe that you guys are still hanging out and are just as excited about the content as we are. On the Guild Wars 2 front, I have chosen a main. I haven't officially announced that I've chosen a main, but I've chosen a main. It is a Norn Elementalist. It's almost level 30. I absolutely love it. But at the same time, one of the things that I really want to do is guild events with everyone, because we have almost 200 people in the Papega party now, which is the name of the guild. And I'm super stoked because we're finally going to claim a guild hall and start leveling up the guild. So, contrary to my belief in the beginning, I actually will be using my 80 boost, mainly to free up the inventory slot. However, it's also just going to be created to get Lost Precipice, and then the moment we have it, delete the character, probably, because I still want to level everything organically, and hopefully that little tidbit that I get of lore isn't going to be too much of a spoiler. And one of the questions that I wanted to ask you guys was, what do you guys think? Is that a big spoiler? Did you use your 80 boost before you actually finished leveling a character? Is it okay? And we'll get to that in a different Coffee and Games, because this is mainly announcements. But I'm really excited about all of those things. And again, if you want to join the guild, make sure to post your tag. Send me, I have my business email. Send me an email with your tag. Or if you're interested in the organization or the business or development, or you have something that you've written that you would like to help get published, let us know. Post it in the comments. Again, send me an email. I have my business email attached, and I would love to hear from you guys. And I know I'm just rambling on, but I'm so excited, and this is such a huge ordeal, and we've already changed half of the Discord to match it. We already have a website. We already have merchandise. I'm already working on a setting. Chalk's already working on a setting. We have stuff set up for Guild Wars 2, and that's really exciting. And I'm just excited that we're going to be looking at a bunch of different things and not just Final Fantasy XIV or Guild Wars 2. So again, if that's the reason why you subscribe to me and you're not getting the content that you subscribe to me for, I totally understand. But hopefully you'll be excited about the journey, or at least as excited about the journey as I am. Anyway, I'll have all of the links down below. And I always forget to specially thank my patrons as well. I wouldn't be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys. And for most of my videos, I always have those as unlisted and scheduled so that my patrons can see it first. So make sure that you check out the Patreon link below in the description to see if that's something that you'd be interested in. And it really does help because I do this full time. I'm also sponsored by Jinx, Exit Lag, Humble Bundle. Yeah, it's a lot. And Gamer Grind Coffee. So again, you can check all of those links below if you want to help out as well. And as soon as we have a legit project up and running and an alpha of anything for TalonSong, I'll be posting that here. And I'm really excited to post a ton of different content from here on out for the YouTube. And yes, at the moment, I'm sticking with Guild Wars 2 for Twitch because I do still want to discover every nook and cranny and give all of those impressions of everything I do for the first time, because who doesn't like to see somebody do stuff with bright eyes, I suppose. But I hope to see some positive feedback in the comments, or if you guys have anything that you want to let me know, please do so. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys at the next one. And I'm pretty sure that's either going to be tips for new players trying out MMOs, especially for your first impression, and helping you choose what MMO might fit you best, as well as our Cooking Through Tyria Episode 2, hamburgers. Thanks, guys.